Multiples, take one, scene one, and action. Hi, this is Rob Bell. I'm the author of When Black Meets Blue, but I'm also the author of a second book that I wrote called Multiples. And as a writer, I think it is in your best interest to be as versatile as you possibly can be and put yourself in a position to write about all of the things that are of interest to you and things that you think are of interest to the general public, the folks that are going to read your book, your readers. I was always taught that when I first started writing, you write for the benefit of the reader. And so whenever I write, I always try to do that. I always try to write for the benefit of the reader. So when I put When Black Meets Blue out, that was for the benefit of folks who were interested in law enforcement, interested in maybe becoming a police officer or getting involved in some type of law enforcement career, and also people who just had some general interest in what it's like to be a police officer. So I would hope and expect that those folks would be the people who buy When Black Meets Blue. When I wrote Multiples, that was kind of a step away from When Black Meets Blue, and it was an opportunity to use my imagination and start to write about the things that I think people may have some interest in. In our crazy, wacky world of today, people seem to be moving towards and generating an interest in things like relationships and drama and intrigue and interracial relationships, and last but not least, sex. Sex, sex, and more sex. And as the old cliche goes, sex sells. And so I took all of those things and I put it together into my second book, again, which is called Multiples. And Multiples is about a guy named Franklin who has a pretty interesting past, but at the same time, his future is possible of being a bright future. However, he is trying to find himself, and he is going through a lot of different things, a lot of internal changes. And while he's doing that, he's getting himself involved in these different relationships with different women of different races. And so, in doing all of that, he is finding some things about himself that he is never knew, but at the same time, fighting with his demons about a deep, dark secret that he has in his past. And as a result, it kind of pours out and pushes him to get involved in relationships that he kind of digs, but not necessarily wants to get into on a long-term basis. So Multiples kind of addresses all those things that I just talked about, and it gives you, the reader, an opportunity to, as you're reading the book, go inside of your head and go inside of your imagination and see if you have any Franklin in you, and see what kind of things that Franklin is going through and how he can possibly get himself out of these situations, rather. So when you get an opportunity, again, go to Amazon.com, go to the search bar and type in Multiples by Rob Bell. When the book cover pops up, follow the prompts and purchase your copy of Multiples. It's a great, adventurous read. You'll enjoy it. It's the kind of book you can read with your partner. It could possibly enhance any relationships that are in stall pattern, and put you in a position to get back into pocket with your partner. So check it out, Multiples by Rob Bell. And if that's not your take, check out When Black Meets Blue.